So move a little bit this way. Yeah, like that. Can that hat come a little bit forward? Yeah. Yeah, look to your side, look to this place. Yeah. Stay. And lean off it. No, come off it. Yeah, that way. Look that way for me. The wind is blowing that hair to your face, so I can't see you at all. Go away, look away from me. That way, yeah, that way. Okay, so stay. Give me, yeah, put that hand to the back. That hand to the back. No. The one you are holding the dress with, let it go to the back. Oh, yeah. Just put the hand to the back. Then let the other one come to the front.
So guys, welcome to my space, and right now I'll be showing you my full-on workflow of how I tend to edit images from after the shoots straight down to the editing. So after importing all those photos into Capture One, I then manually select all of the images. So I do my calling manually by having to select the images one after another. But guess what, guys, I would be changing my workflow real soon. Not even I'll be changing my workflow real soon to make everything much more faster and efficient using Evoto AI, because Evoto AI has a calling feature that AI does for you. And if you guys would like to see a video about calling with Evoto AI, I made a video previously on my channel. I'm gonna put the link somewhere around here so you guys can have a look through and see this particular video. Let me create a new variant for this particular image. Just create a new variant. So this is the original of this image, and this is the one I have actually just done like some quick adjustments and stuff too. So I'm going to do my basic adjustments, like adjusting maybe the exposure, bringing up the shadow, crushing, and all of them things which I do right here. So but I don't want to like make this video extremely long, so but this is what I did just from Capture One only, and this is the original image, as you can see right here. So this is the one I just did my basic adjustment, as you guys can see right here, the exposure, the contrast, and messing with all of this. And also I think I also went to the where's the curves again? Yeah, I messed with the curves, and that is how we got from this particular image right here to this particular image right here using Capture One only. So I do my basic adjustments and do a little bit of like not a full on color grade, but something that is going to put me close to the close to a position whereby I think I want the image, the final image, to rest on. So after I've done this right now, I'm going to then this is when I tend to send my image straight to Evoto AI. Before Evoto AI came into play into my workflow, I used to automatically send my photos after doing this straight into Photoshop. So right now it goes straight into Evoto. So what I do is I send this photo from Capture One to Evoto. I send the photo as either a TIFF or a JPEG. So guys, now that the image has been sent to Evoto and it's right here right now, so what I'm going to do next is going to do my skin retouch, and depending on the image, if the image needs like an adjustment to like the background and stuff, I would do that. But for this particular image right here, we do not need any adjustment based on background wise, but I would be sending out that for priority just to show you guys the magic Evoto does with backgrounds. So now that the image has been opened up right here, I'm going to come straight to I often like zooming in a little bit just to see what needs to be done. So I'm going to go straight to the hair first up, just to like fix the model's hair, because I can see like she still has like some flyaway hair that are like quite distracting to me. I'm going to go straight to the hair. Then I would say straight hair removals for a start. So once I've done that, I can see like some straight hair are gone right here. Then I could also decide to smoothen the hair, but I do not often like overdoing this, just to like, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. And so I'm going to maybe like hair shine or white hair, just do a little bit of this and that. Then I'm going to go straight to the skin retouching. I have options with the skin retouching. I could either decide to do frequency separation or dodge and burn. I'm going to go with even dodge and burn. Let's try that. Then let's see frequency separation, because really all of these options are here for you to use. So it's for you to try, and if it works for you, good. If it doesn't work for you, then try something else. Or if it doesn't work for you, that's why we have the slider. You could decide to reduce the intensity of whatever you're doing or increase the intensity. So I'm going to try frequency separation. Going to increase it a tad bit more, or probably even increase it to the maximum. And let's see what the before and after is actually showing us right here. So there we go. We could look at our subject face looking much more smoother compared to what we have right here. Then you could also adjust the frequency separation level. You could decide to mess with your eye frequency, but if you do that, I think that's going to start introducing, it's going to make the adjustments much more like pronounced, and I think start making it look a little bit fake. So, and I don't want my images looking fake. The thing is for you to really like play along with the sliders and see which one actually does work for you best. So once I've done this right now, then I can decide to go to like the body and skin, because this one, the adjustments we just did for this under the skin retouching sub menu is just for the face only. So you need to just keep looking at what's happening on the face right here compared to before. You can see the flyaway hair that we have right here is gone. So you can see our skin looks much more small compared to like this particular one right here. So I'm going to come to the skin, what's the name, the skin adjustment this time. So I'm going to do the even dodge and burn on the skin also, this one. Then I'm going to add the frequency separation on the skin to make sure my subject skin looks amazing. Then let me increase it a tad bit more, and maybe increase the eye frequency. Let me reduce the eye frequency just to see. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we also have skin softening. All right. Okay, that actually does do a lot more. So I'm going to use the the skin softening, and yeah, I think leave the frequency separation alone. There you go. So guys, if you want to just check out something, look at our skin right here as the before, and also look at the after. This is looking much more better compared to like this one. And guys, note that I didn't increase the slider all the way to the maximum. If I decide to do that, I'm very sure a whole lot of some other stuff will go away, then start looking too fake, which I do not want. So I will do it this way. And at this point, I can say, if someone like me on a normal day, when it comes to skin retouching, like I said, I don't like to overdo things. Someone like me would say I am done with the skin retouching at this point. But just for the fun of it, I tend to like save the image. Then once I save the image, it goes back into Capture One. Then any other adjustment I have to do, it finally ends up in Photoshop. I'm going to go to export. Yeah, I'm going to export it as same TIFF file that I sent it into Evoto for. Then I'll select exactly where I want it to be exported to, and yeah, I'll do that right there. So guys, now that the image has been saved, and I just opened up the same image in Photoshop, and like I said previously, all I need to do right here is for me to go into Photoshop and adjust anything that I feel like Evoto maybe didn't sort out the way I personally like. So at this current point in time, I think this particular line right here, I think it's a flyaway hair, and I'm very sure the reason why Evoto didn't take this out, because it's AI. I think it's cause of the distance I'm shooting this from. If it was a much more close-up image, I am very very sure this flyaway would have been gone, and because the image is kind of like pixelated, so it's very much understandable. So all I'm going to do right here is probably just maybe create a new frequency separation layer, and come down here, remove the flyaway hair right there. So like guys, there's a lot of stuff you could actually do using Evoto. Like all of these smile lines that I am personally that I'm taking out manually, Evoto could actually do that. It's just because I don't know, what works for you might not work for me. I'm still more of the old school guy that I still love to do some things manually just to satisfy myself, if I say. But there's a very, very high chance I'll be changing my workflow to make everything move very fast for me. And I think that's one really good thing why Evoto is actually a very good application to use for, or a very good software to use to speed up your edit really. And at this current point in time, we have the image looking this way. This particular image right here, which is like a seamless paper backdrop, and we have our subject right here. We have a lot of flyaway air going on in this image, and yeah, let me show you how I would use Evoto for this particular image. I'm going to go straight into my editing tab because I'm currently in the library tab, and I'm going to go straight into my edit. This is the before, this is the after, because I've not done nothing, so you're not going to see any adjustments. So I'm going to go straight into, I don't know why, I just love the air thingy Evoto does. So I'm going to go to the hair, I'm going to go to straight hair remover. There you go, guys. Like, isn't that just amazing? Look at this, guys, right here, and look at this. Whole of the straight hair has actually disappeared, gone. So I could decide to smoothen hair just add a little bit of it, because if I overdo it, it looks fake to me. So I would rather just add just a tad bit of like hair smoothing to it. Then there's an air shine adjustment. The thing I love doing is you don't know everything. I would rather try something out, see what it does, and if I like it, I keep it. If I don't like it, then I don't. So I'm going to go straight to my air shine enhancement. That's where it actually adjusts. It adjusts it like the highlights of the hair right there. So I think I like that. So I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit so it's not like overdone. Then it says white hair blackening. Boom. The hair blackening, I'm just gonna add just a tad bit of that. Then since we've done that, look at that, guys. Here's the before and here's the after. So I'm going to go straight into the background sub menu, because we can see we have different menus here. This is for like the basic adjustments that you have in every other application. This is for like your face and portrait retouching. This is for your background, so background removal this time. So right now that we are in the background adjustments, I'm going to click on the distraction removal. Guys, did you see what happened? I know you actually didn't notice that, but let me show you what just happened. Right here, as you guys can see, here's the before and here's the after. Right here, I actually had a chair behind the subject, which I forgot to take out when I wanted to take this particular shot. And look at that. Evoto just took out that chair away from me. And also, if I'm to zoom in a little bit more, we could see that I still have like the some, should I call it some unevenness in the background itself, probably because maybe this part was on the floor before. So what I'm gonna do right now is I want to make the background clean so there's no like wrinkle and stuff there. I'm going to click on the clean backdrop, and guys, look at that. Before, after, before. I need to zoom this in again. This is the before and here's the after. You can see what it did with the background. Like everything looks with just one click. That's just so cool. So the background is fully clean right now, and there's one more thing which it actually does: the unify lighting. So in situations whereby, when the way we tend to light, sometimes you might decide to light from the side, and then maybe your modifier decides to like create a little bit of like gradients on your background, and maybe you just want a situation whereby you just want a full-on clean background without having that gradient in, and maybe you couldn't do it during the shoot. You can come right here and click on unify lighting, and look at that, guys. Like, look at this is the before and yes, the after. Before and after, guys. Look at that. Look at this part of the background especially. Let me show you that again. Can you guys see that? So you can see how dark this part of the background is, and it actually fixed every single thing and made everything look even. So this is one really cool thing about Evoto that I love. And yeah, there's a new one right here which is like background changer, shit, in case you want to like switch your background to any color you feel like and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't really mess with this for now. I just feel like I use it for what I would really use it for on every normal day. And yeah, we also have another option right here if you need to fix some wrinkle on your subject, wrinkle of anybody you shoot, like of your subject. So you could decide to do wrinkle clothing, which is right here. If I do that, boom. Guys, this is just crazy, guys. So look at that, look at the hem of the clothes and look at it right now. But guys, I wouldn't do it as 100% because I think I could see the fakeness if it's just too high. So I'm just going to reduce the wrinkling so it doesn't just like automatically look like she's wearing I don't know, starch. So yeah, so I'm just gonna reduce that a little bit so I don't have a lot of folds, and then I could decide to try out probably the blemish clothes. Let's try that. Okay, not seeing what I did. So I could decide to try out the clothes edge smoothing. I think this is just going to like adjust the really structured edges you have with the clothes, and we're just gonna try that, and boom. So we can see before right here and after right here. So everything looks good. So Evoto has just been one particular software that even if I do not advise anyone to get any other software, because we have a lot of as photographers we have a lot of thing we pay for monthly, but Evoto is something I'm going to be able to like advise every photographer, every lifestyle content creator, and anybody that really has anything to do with photos and you want to be able to save time. Evoto is actually a great option. So that brings me to the end of this particular video. If you guys actually enjoyed this video and learned something new from this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe on my channel, and also don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified as I post new videos. So I'll be seeing you guys on my next one. Bye.